Hello, welcome. Day 19, level 2, the Righteous Tiger Qigong program. Moving right into the 9 cleansing breaths, and then after we do the last 3, we are going to do the auric field meditation, and we are going to embed intention into our auric field. So first, women, you start with your left hand. Men, you start with your right. And when we breathe in, okay, so we're breathing in green air coming down, and then when we switch, we're exhaling light blue air, and I'm clearing out the white channel. This is the same for men and women. We first clear the white channel, and then we clear the red channel. It is too long, and I get too turned around to talk all right and left. So we just start off, here we go. So inhale the green air, and then we switch. Now you're exhaling light blue air out this white channel. Inhale again, green, and exhale light blue air out the white channel. Inhale green, and clearing out the white channel with light blue air. And we switch sides. Now we're breathing in green again, in through this side, both sides. And now you exhale light pink, and that clears the red channel. Breathe in green, and this clears the red with light pink. Breathe in green again, and you're clearing the red channel with pink air. Good. Now we breathe in, coming down both, green everywhere, and then smoke or mist or perfect incense burning smoke. Breathing in and exhale smoke. And breathing in. The side channels are about the diameter of a pencil, and the center channel is the diameter of a cane. Exhale smoke up and out. So in our auric cleansing field meditation, an intentional meditation, now we're going to start our breathing rhythm, inhaling. Let's inhale for 3, 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gathering that chi ball. 1, 2, 3, and exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now feel free to let that breathing rhythm continue, that 1 to 2 breathing ratio, and we are going to start to fill the auric field, eventually getting 6 feet out away from ourselves with intention. So the word that comes to me today is grace and patience, that I would like to embed in my auric field. And what I would like to remove out of my auric field is frustration, feeling rushed, feeling harried. I want those energies to kindly make their way out of the filtration system and be over there. And I want to embed it with grace and patience. So feel free to borrow mine. We can share them. But if you have other words and intentions you'd like to embed, if you know the Reiki symbols, that's a wonderful thing to embed in your auric field. Not just the peace symbol. The peace symbol is a wonderful symbol to embed in your auric field. The word Om is wonderful to embed in your auric field. Sat Nam, that's a wonderful concept. The I am. We come back to our identity, that we are us, and there's all the other adjectives pull us and force us into other things. The Tibetan word for harmony is A-H. So there's all kinds of things. You could have you could have Mad Libs in here, crosswords. You could have a whole everything in there. I think that's what I'm going to do now that I brought it up. So let's start breathing and start making this true with our intention and our breath. Breathing in, and your breathing rhythm is going to be yours now, and you're kind of puffing it out each time you exhale. That exhale pushes out the auric field. Some days I feel that my auric field needs to be bigger than 6 feet around me. It's not limited to 6 feet. We just use that as a frame of reference. Remember to go back behind yourself and up above your head and down into the earth. Starting to get out to the very edge of it, and on the edge of the auric field there is this kind of seal surface, permeable, flexible, resilient. But incredibly discerning. And slowly starting to come back. This is a wonderful meditation. You can do this longer. Set this up as a 10-minute meditation. Use a timer. So an interesting concept with the 8 brocades is to think of them as we are doing physical motions to strengthen our auric field, because our auric field is, yes, it's around us, but it is then the auric field is relating to the different energy centers in our body. So we talk a lot in Qigong just with 3 of them, but then we've all heard of the chakras. There's 7 of those. And so can we recalibrate the intensity of all of them? Yes. Some days you need one to be vibrating at a higher level, and you need others to kind of scale back. This is intentional. So with these motions of the 8 brocades, when we watch different areas of our body expand and contract, always trying to keep that low back open, always open for support from the universe, and especially with the concept of this breathing in and holding, like that to me is incredibly fortifying breath. It's like holding your space. It's not aggressive, it's just there. So that I feel that way, it kind of pulls me up from my bootstraps some days, just let's do it. You just feel really much more present in your body. So let's start those with the conscious breathing of really breathing in the inhales. I mean, like, make your abs like someone's about to punch you in your belly and make them that strong. Okay, the suit is like a couple more days of the suit, y'all. It's done. The suit is done. But it's served me well.
And preparing for the 8 brocades. So palms up, inhale, lift onto the toes, and then drop heels down. Number 1, lifting up the heaven. Inhale, head back, hold at the top, head back to center, and exhale, arms down. So this is pulling earth energy up. It's very grounding. You're pulling energy up through the lower energy center up to the middle and to the top. So bringing in more earth energy would mean letting things be a little bit more, how should we say, solidified, more stable, have better boundaries. Recover in between, palms up, and then turn palms, exhale, lower down. Now into shooting the bow, this is very interesting for really focus when you need to. Focus, get more attention to the frontal lobe or the brain. Turn, inhale, and inhale, push out with the other hand. Now keeping your focus on the hand the entire time. Switching, exhale. Inhale around. Inhaling. So when we bring attention to the frontal lobe of the brain, we're just asking to be shown options. We don't have to make a decision. We just like to see as many options in perspective as possible. Exhale, arms down. Recover in between. Palms up, lift onto the toes. Palms down, exhale, arms down. Separating heaven and earth is number 3. First, palms forward, and then reaching apart, and then you turn and look into the open side, turning the head. Bringing back through. Now this is an incredible exercise to help you make decisions. This kind of is pulling things apart, moving the veil so things are more clear. What needs to stay, stays. What needs to go, go. Turning and looking. Back body very strong. Legs can be really strong and stable. Back through the middle. Inhale, separate. You really flex at the wrist and palms apart. Turn and look into the open side. Head back to center. Come back through. And other side. Stretch away, separating heaven and earth. Moving yin and yang. And come back to center. Exhale, now recover in between. Palms up, lift up onto toes. Palms down, lower into heels. Preparing for number 3. Owl looks behind, open. Back body very strong, and then look, trying to turn and look all the way behind you. Turn head back to center and exhale, deflate, shoulders round forward. Inhale, open, and turn and look. Shoulder blades squeeze together, buttocks strong. Roll back through, exhale. Inhale, pull the belly in, lift up off of the pelvis, turn and look behind. Exhale, round forward. And inhale, open, turn and look behind. Exhale, round. And inhale, open. And look. And rounding forward. Inhale, shoulders open. Big breath into the upper chest. Turn the head easily. Exhale, round. And recover in between, palms up. And then turn palms down. Exhale, arms down. Into number 5. Dragon swings its tail. Sink. Stretch down. Come through the middle. Shift the feet. Hips are square to the front knee. Look up. Breathe in. Exhale back through the middle. Front knee bent, back leg straight and strong. Foot can be flat or you can be up on the toes. It's more important about your heels, or about your hips rather. Square to that front knee. Inhale, looking up. Chest lifts up off the pelvis. Breath helps it do that. Come back through. And lifting, looking up. This is anytime there's any kind of looking up, we have opening the ba waypoint, and that would be to open in yoga. That's the crown chakra. So here we have a heart chakra, chest, and crown chakra, and third eye. Inhale, stretching up, looking up. And exhale, coming through and rolling up to center. Recover in between. Palms up, lift onto the toes, and exhale, lower, heels down. Number 6, lifting earth to heaven. Hands onto the back, arch back, squeezing the kidneys, and then exhale, roll down. Hands down the backs of the legs, stretch forward, and inhale, come to standing, up and back, arch back. Hands come to the kidneys, the breath is held, even for an instant is fine. And then exhale, down the backs of the legs, arms reach forward, legs straight and strong, coming up, arch back, look up. So here we have the lower, middle, and upper energy centers all coming together, all expanding. Reaching forward, reach along the ground, and then come up and back. Hold the breath at the top. Hands come to the low back. Head back and exhale down, and then you'll let yourself just roll up. Recover in between, palms up, and turn palms down, exhale, lower down. Number 6, swinging fists with fiery eyes. Letting yourself sink down. So the inhale is the punch out. Inhale. So allowing yourself twist it at the very end, twist it. And get ready. Go, yes. You can do it. Woo! Run around with your dog a little bit. Excellent. Preparing for number 8. Recover in between. So for this one, you can let your arms be overhead, and when you drop your heels, just let your arms drop down too. Inhale, lift up, and drop heels and drop arms. And drop down. And spending some time before we move into the Qigong form with the auric field meditation, and think of the words that we used during the cleansing breath and bring those back into your awareness. And breathing in grace and breathing out frustration. Breathing in joy and breathing out sadness. And breathing in peace and breathing out disharmony. Bring your attention to the 6-foot diameter around you, every direction, golden healing light. Breathing in, grace. Breathing out, frustration. Breathing in, peace. Breathing out, disharmony. Breathing in, joy. Breathing out, sadness. Start to bring your awareness back. Breathe into the legs, stand through the feet. Bring the energy back in from the outer reaches of the auric field. Bring it back in between the hands to the lower dantian. And completing the auric cleansing meditation. Head touches sky, feet stand on earth. Body relaxes, mind expands. The mind is clear, attitude is humble. Entire body is harmonized with chi. Begin to practice. Flex at the wrists, moving the palms out and pulling back, transmitting energy from the palms and then letting them pull back, receiving energy from the palms and then letting them swing back. Relax and gather chi to the front and then deliver chi to navel center. Relax, moving around. Going back to Mingmen, deliver chi to Mingmen. So we're making the microcosmic orbit and then bringing hands up, deliver chi to Da Bao, and then moving arms forward and delivering chi to Yin Tong. So we're making the microcosmic orbit within us, but we are also weaving the microcosmic orbit and energy through us, integrating us with the world and the world with us. Turn palms up, and then lifting arms overhead, palms will come together and coming down the midline of the body. Point fingers forward and straighten arms forward. Separate the hands, flex the wrists, separate the triangle, and push, pull 3 times. So the push-pull is an example of integrating, harmonizing, effort, non-effort, action, inaction. Open and close 3 times. Moving arms out, forming straight line. Push, pull 3 times. Integrating, synchronizing, releasing. Good. Vertical, collect chi. Up and down 3 times. Up and down. And again. Lifting up and down. Turn palms upward. Lift chi overhead. Pour chi into Ba Hui, 100 meeting point. Hands will flow down the front of the body, washing the face, the throat, chest, abdomen, and then deliver chi to navel center. Hands come around and deliver chi to Mingmen. Bend the knees, roll down, tuck your chin, rolling down. 3 times, leaning forward onto the toes, bending, shifting weight back. Circular motion with the hips, knees, and ankles. Gather chi in front of the feet. And now coming up the front of the legs. Rolling up, legs very strong when you roll up. Delivering chi to navel center and then arms by our sides. Lifting arms out, flex at the wrist, 3 breaths. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push again, pull. Horizontal, collect chi, close and open, integrating, strengthening, fortifying your intention, the support you receive, the support you give. Arms move forward, push, pull 3 times. Push, pull, push, pull. Shoulder blades are the driving force of this, the motor. Vertical, coming up and down, and up and down, and up again, and down. Turn palms up and lift chi overhead. Pour chi into Ba Hui. 1 cycle of breath, breathing in and breathe out. The hands will come down. Fingertips make contact with Yin Tong. And move around the head and make contact with Yuzhen. Down in between the shoulder blades, up under the armpits in between the shoulder blades. Stop at Da Bao. Deliver Qi. Moving to Ming Men. Deliver Qi. Come around the front. Deliver Qi to navel center. And then down the front of our legs. Legs strong together. Tuck the chin. 3 times. Forward, down, back, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Forward, down, back, and up. Collect Qi in front of the feet. Bring it around behind and pull it up the backs of the legs. Legs strong and together when you come up. Deliver Qi to Ming Men. Opening Ming Men. Gate of life. Gate of destiny. Come around. Deliver Qi to navel center. And then arms by your sides. Lifting 45 degrees. Lifting up. Deliver Qi to Ba Hui. Arms will come down the sides. Deliver Qi to the ears, jaw, mouth, and the right arm forward first. Come around. Reach around the shoulder. And then fingertip underneath the collarbone. Other side, left arm forward. Gather Qi to the right of you. Reach around the shoulder. The wrist will be crossed. 3 breaths. Push in. Push in. Inhale, push in. And then hands float off the chest. Roll the wrists around one another. And coming up, inhale. Stretch as high as you can. Stretch even higher. And then pull Qi down. Move arms forward. Deliver Qi to Yin Tong. Bend elbows. Deliver Qi to Da Bao. Self-love, self-acceptance, self-awareness. Reach back behind. Arms get in line with you. Palms turn forward. And right hand for women first. Left hand for men first. And breathe. So we integrated our energy. Embedded our field with intention and words. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to my teachers. Thank yourself for making time for this. And have a great friggin' day 19. And if you watch closely over my left shoulder, my friend Hap Gilmore is going to land his plane. Did a pretty good job. Kind of burned out at the end. And then a real plane was flying overhead. It's good timing. Good job, man. He really loves his plane. He flies it there all the time.